It's important to understand that once you upload a video to YouTube, you can always go back and edit any of the information within that video, such as the title, the description, and the tags. And there's also some advanced settings that you can customize about each video. So let's go ahead and take a look. Right now, we're on the YouTube Creator Studio dashboard, and you can see that since we've uploaded a video to YouTube, we now have a video in our list in the middle of our page. To edit any of the information about this video, we can simply click on the square Edit button just beneath the title of the video. When we do that, it takes us into the Video Manager section of YouTube. You'll notice we're looking at the video we just uploaded. We have a preview of the video in front of us. We could watch it if we wanted to. On the right side of our screen, we have all of the video information, including the channel that it's listed on, the duration, how many views, likes, all of the statistics for this particular video. Towards the bottom of our page, we have all of the basic information that we specified when we uploaded the video. So we have the title, the description, the tags. Another cool feature of YouTube that I haven't mentioned yet in the course is down at the bottom here, YouTube will also suggest a number of tags for you to add to this video based on the tags that you've already added. And it's a really good idea to look at that because there might be some tags in there that you just didn't think about, but will help the optimization of this video and will help increase the exposure. So for instance, I see there's one here that's England, and this landmark happens to be in England, so it's probably a good idea to add that tag. So I could just click on the tag to add it to my tags list here on YouTube. But another thing I want to talk about in this video is the advanced settings for the videos that you upload to YouTube. So just to the right of the Basic Info tab in the middle of my screen here, we also have the Advanced Settings tab. And if I click on it, an additional group of information appears on my screen. First of all, we have some comment settings that we can configure here for this video. So we can allow all comments here on YouTube. So anybody can watch the video, and if they want to comment, they can comment, and it's going to be published beneath the video right away. Now, at the same time, we could uncheck the checkbox to disable comments. Users would no longer be able to comment on this video. At the same time, we could choose the approved option, which means users can comment on this video, but it's not going to be posted publicly until we, as the creator and the uploader, go into our comments section of YouTube, which we'll look at later on in the course, and approve this specific comment. If you're using YouTube for monetization or marketing, I would definitely recommend to allow comments. Whether or not you want to approve each comment before it's posted on YouTube is up to you. But when you go and you look at a video that has comments disabled, it usually raises a red flag. Because as a viewer, you think to yourself, why has the creator disabled comments for this video? Is there something that they think their users are going to comment that they don't want other people to see? That's usually the question that's in my head, at least. So again, if you're posting public videos and you're using YouTube for marketing or monetizing, it's a good idea to allow comments. It also increases the engagement that all of your users have with your video. If they are commenting on your video, they're interacting with your content, and they're going to be more likely to remember the particular video and your brand in general. So it's up to you, but again, I recommend allowing comments. Also, whether or not users can view the ratings, that's how many likes and dislikes the video has. Hopefully the content you're publishing to YouTube is valuable content that users are going to like and enjoy, so you can allow those ratings to be publicly visible. So when somebody comes to one of your videos, they'll already see, hey, this video has 100 likes and 1 dislike. Chances are I'm going to like this video. Again, it's up to you, but I would recommend enabling it. You can also specify the type of license and rights ownership you have for this video. The standard YouTube license means that it's your content and it's all original content. However, if it's somebody else's content, either graphics or audio, you could label it as Creative Commons. Be aware that you're probably not going to be able to monetize that video if other people's work is part of that video. Once your account has been approved for monetization, in other words, once you're allowed to show advertisements on your videos, this syndication section will be available, which allows you to decide, do you want this video to be available everywhere or only in places where advertisements can be displayed? Sometimes when users watch a video on a mobile device, there just isn't an advertisement that fits on that device for this particular video. And even if you've enabled monetization for the video might play without an advertisement. As a creator, you have the option of choosing, if a user is going to watch my video on a mobile device and no ads are going to be displayed, I don't want them to be able to watch it. I'd rather make them go to a computer and see the video there with an advertisement. That's your choice. I personally make my videos available everywhere, because even though I do use YouTube for monetization, if somebody's watching my video, even if I don't get an advertisement in front of them, I'm still building that brand. I have a chance for a new subscriber. I have a chance that they share that video and somebody else watches it with an advertisement. And I think that that benefit outweighs the con that I'm not actually making money on that particular view. If this video has appeared on television at some point, you'd want to choose one of the caption certification options in this list right here. You have some options on whether or not you want other people to be able to embed your video in their website. Depending on the content of the video, advertisements may still appear on third-party websites. So I think it's usually a good idea to allow embedding for your videos because, again, it's going to increase your exposure, your brand recognition, and the chances that you have for viewers. However, if you want to make sure that other people aren't putting your video on their website, you could uncheck the Allow Embedding checkbox right here as well. You could enable age restrictions, which would mean that the users would have to be 18 or older in order to watch your video. Obviously, you can't put adult content on YouTube, so there are very few situations where that would be appropriate, but every organization is different, and if it applies to you, go ahead and check that checkbox. You want to make sure that you're choosing a good category for your video. So one of the primary ways that YouTube knows what your video is about is, well, YouTube looks at the title of your video, they look at the description, the tags, but they also look at the category of your video. And when somebody else is watching a similar video on YouTube, if it's in the same category as your video, then the chances that your video shows up as one of the next recommended videos is much higher. So for this particular video, it's about travel, it's about a hotel, it's about a tourist location in England. So for this video, we will categorize it as travel and events. If you want to add a video location, you can. That's just some more information for your users. It's a good idea to specify the video language. That just helps search engines know which language your video is in, as well as the users. You can add a recording date as well if you'd like. That's just some more additional information for the viewers. And if you're uploading a 3D video, you'd want to specify that down here. The last option you have on the Advanced Settings tab is whether or not you want all of your video statistics to be available to the public. It's very similar to one of the first options we talked about, whether or not users can see the ratings for your video. The video statistics are talking more specifically about how many views the video has had. And again, if I go to a video and the statistics aren't available, the likes and dislikes aren't available, it's a big red flag for me as a viewer. So as a creator, I always make my statistics and my ratings available for the users to see. If you're producing quality content, then that shouldn't be a problem. It should only help you more than it hurts you. So once you've got all the settings exactly how you want them, just remember to go to the very bottom right corner of your screen and click on the blue Save Changes button to make sure that all of those changes are saved and published to your video that's now live on YouTube.